All right, that should do it. Believe I am live. Hopefully. Let me get my computer in order and sound setting stuff. Order? Yeah, works. All right, awesome. I'm starting a little bit early, or not a little bit early. This is a very impromptu stream where I'm opening some of my Marvel stuff because, yeah, just two figures. I'm kind of broke right now, so haven't bought too much recently, but you know how it is. I'm sending my link into Discord. That should have worked. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. All right. But yeah, we're opening toys. Marvel toys. For no specific reason. I'm bored. So yeah, this is my bootleg Hulk figure that a lot of people like to ask about in my YouTube Reels comment sections. He does not have a box. I have literally no idea. I bought this guy used on Mercari, but I'm probably going to sell him because of the new Hulk figure that's coming. So, God, this is such a chop stream. I'm going to start with Adam Warlock by carefully removing the illustrious packaging that he comes in. Just by literally destroying all of the cardboard here. Yeah. All right, there we go. God, I love Hasbro. I love Marvel Legends. No, I'm just kidding. This is my first Marvel Legend, in fact. I'm a fake fan. Okay, so first we got his book. It's a solid piece of plastic. Why were people excited about this? I've no idea. This is... Okay, yeah, that's like a nothing accessory. Whatever. Alright, so for Marvel Legend... This guy already has a lot of accessories because 2 hands, you got the gauntlet and 2 extra hands. That's like a godsend. Bro. You never see that Marvel figures anymore. Why is this so hard to open? Oh my God. Is this how you open these? I don't know. Oh my God. I'm live.
What's up, chat?
Okay. I'm scared the hell out of me. Yeah, I know. Adam Warlock. I'm excited. Skylines Odyssey. This is a figure that most certainly exists. Alright. So I kind of have all of his stuff laying around. So here is Adam from Marvel Rivals, the hit new video game. I don't know too much about this character as the game only came out 4 months ago. Yeah, I'm lying. Oh my goodness gracious. This is why I don't like Hasbro, dude. The joints just feel gummy. Like, it's so... Ugh! I feel like it's too, like, rubbery plastic. I just don't like this freaking feeling. I need to dunk them in hot water or something. But, yeah, anyways, this is Adam Warlock from the hit game Marvel Rivals. And half the stream just left. I don't blame you. But, okay, this is honestly not that bad. It's just the articulation just feels a bit chopped. Let's get him naked here. So, alright, yeah, this isn't too bad. This is plastic, so I mean, it's whatever. But I might try to buy a cloth one if someone does make it. I'm not really too sure. I'm not big on plastic capes, though. It's probably one of my least favorite toy inventions. How much do these butterflies go in? Okay, actually, that's, like, way better than I was expecting it to. That's kind of nutty. He's also appeared in Guardians 3. This is true, Skylands Odyssey, yeah. But otherwise, if you don't know Adam from Marvel Rivals or Guardians 3, you're probably a bigger nerd than me. I'm sorry. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. Look, it's the Infinity Gauntlet. He was so massive in that. It was great. These knees are such a pain to move, dude. Like, this snapping motion as they... Oh, God. Is this what every Marvel Legends figure feels like? Hulk finna touch you? Yeah, you dang right, bro. Here's Hulk. He about to touch you. God, I'm gonna get the stream banned. Alright. Let's see the scale. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't really have many other Marvel figures with me right now to compare them to, guys. So we have stupid bootleg Hulk. He looks good. He looks good. Yeah, I mean, it's like, this figure is like, how do I put it? This figure's like Little Caesars. Are you guys familiar with Little Caesars? It's like, you can't get mad because it's like you get what you pay for. This thing's $25, $26. I feel like I got what I paid for with it. So, I'm not really that upset, even though it feels like a piece of chewed up gum, and that really disgusts me. For those who are new to the stream, they don't know me. I'm usually an import collector, and I've never held a Hasbro figure in my hands until now. So this feels very weird. Does he hold the stick in the right hand? Hulk, he gonna Hulk out on me? Yeah, you're right, bro. It's Marvel Rivals, bro. That's the name of the game. I'm hulking out. Okay. So, one of these hands is for holding the Bible, clearly. Oh, it might be that hand. Okay. That's why this stick's so loose. The only thing I like from Little Caesars is their deep dish. Well, Skylands, I think that's like their signature. So, I mean, that's a pretty good thing to like. There's Adam Warlock having an existential crisis as he realizes that he's nothing more than a comic book character. So that's awesome. Okay, yeah, there. He holds the stick well in that hand. Is this, guys, I only know Adam Warlock from Marvel Rivals. I'm lying. But I never gave a crap about him until they added him to my favorite video game. Which hand does he hold the stick in? The right hand? Okay. This figure sucks. It's a 0 out of 10. Why would they do that? Why does it hold better in this hand, but then you also have the Infinity Gauntlet, so you can't have him holding the stick and the... stupid. Anyways. Did we go over articulation with this guy? Like, we kind of did. Anyways, that's what his back looks like. He gets pretty decent arm back movement. Oh my god. Okay, say what you want about Hasbro, but their ab crunches are nutty. Ignore that. But this is crazy. This is crazy. Alright. God, bro. Am I gonna become a Hasbro laser after the stream? It's first Marvel Legend and I'm already, like, fiending for more. No, I'm kidding. Kind of. I'm half joking. Let's get the Infinity Gauntlet on this guy. Oh, God. Removing the hands feels so unsatisfying. This is nothing like a Figure Arts. I already hate my experience here. I do plan on getting a couple more Marvel Legends, like the new Hulk. But other than that, I mean, I'll probably get, like, Marvel Legends, Spider-Verse The Spot, and, like, that's it. Okay, so this is not bad. This is pretty good. See, I thought this figure was going to sell a lot because, number one, Adam Warlock, Marvel Rivals. The best game of all time. And number two, Infinity Gauntlet. This could be massive. Massive? This could be massive for other action figures. Given, you know, they have the wrist that's big enough and this type of hole in the hand. But you can probably customize this. Like, you could probably put an SH Figure Arts joint in there and have, like, so you're going to wield the Infinity Gauntlet. You just got to, like, destroy the value of one of these figures, which I'm not sure if I want to do. Okay, let's give him the cape. I'm tired of looking at him naked. So, yeah, not big a fan of rubber capes. Honestly, I like Adam Warlock enough to warrant spending $20 on a cloth cape if anybody on Etsy or something makes one. This isn't a bad look, but it's just not very dynamic for posing. That's why I usually prefer cloth. But if you want, like, Adam Warlock to just levitate or whatever, like some of this action, okay, not that crazy amount of bend, but like if you want him to do that, the cape doesn't really get in the way too bad. I don't know how to pose these freaking figures. Is that good? Guys, am I cooking? I don't think I'm cooking. I don't know how to pose this thing. Dude, I hate Marvel Legends. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad, right? I don't know. I think it's, yeah, I don't know. Hasbro, I love you, but I don't. This is terrible. 0 out of 10. No, I don't actually know how to rate this figure. This is one of the cheapest figures I've ever... No, sorry. This is the cheapest figure I've ever bought that isn't like a bootleg like we're about to look behind Hulk. Yeah, yeah, I'm not sure how to feel. The only other figure that I have that's similar to this is a Snake Eyes G.I. Joe figure. I guess it's Hasbro, technically. But it feels a lot like this. This does move better, though. So, yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. It's good. It's all right. It's Little Caesars. You get what you pay for. Oh my God, no, he died. Yeah, I mean, it's the comic book wave, so I understand they come with the comic books, but I think this is dull, and I mean, I'm glad they gave him an extra set of hands as well as the Infinity Gauntlet. That's massive. This is insanely rare for Marvel Legends to come with this much accessories for $25. But I wish he had a holding hand for the right, because that's the one he uses Marvel Rivals, and that's my favorite game of all time. So, yeah, anyways, here's my bootleg Hulk yet again. We're going to open a bootleg of a Figure Arts. Oh my God. CT Toys. I think this is my third CT figure. This will probably be my last for a while because of the AliExpress purge. Thanks, US government. But, yeah, I mean, I don't like buying that many bootlegs anyway. I only buy a bootleg if it's a figure that I don't care about. Like, I could buy the official version, but I just don't care enough to buy the official version. Like, this is an example of that. I like Miguel, but I don't like him $130 like him, so I just got the bootleg. Or it's to get a figure, or to get a stand-in for a figure that is not yet, like, released or doesn't have any official versions. That's, like, good. Like, for instance, this Hulk. I love the Hulk. I'd buy an official Hulk. I bought the pre-order for the Maximum Hulk. Find me in the comments or stream. But, I use this. This is like a placeholder one because that just got revealed and I've had him for like half a year. This is now a canon event. It's so true, so true. I'm kind of worried this figure is going to be terrible out of the box. But we'll see. 1 million people have reviewed him by now. I know I'm very late to the CD party. Oh no, I got some ugly QC. Okay, here, wait. Let me get this out of the way. There's like a chip in his tooth, bro. He looks hillbilly. Oh my God, wait, there's like a chip in his head. What the fried? Is this supposed to come out like that? Oh my God, they missed a freaking piece of his hair, bro. Oh, that's so ugly. You can only pose him from this side. Oh, yuck. Alright, I might have to return this. Probably not. I don't really care about that face sculpt too much, as long as the figure isn't garbage. I have some oil here. I've had a couple comments like, how do you fix your figures from being so dog water for articulation? Use oil. So, oh my God, this guy's in desperate need of being oiled up. So, this won't even turn. That's what he gets for hunting Miles? Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay. Arms are good. Arms are really good. Oh my God. This is so good. Ab articulation's bad. I think there's a life hack where you can pop open his torso and change that. There's a bit of smeared paint right there. So whatever. I don't care about the paint, bro. I care about this freaking head sculpt having the most chopped hairline ever. Yeah, I cannot believe that there's a fucking chunk missing. That's crazy. Anyways, legs are fine. It's just the twist. The twist doesn't really want to move. Okay. So, what you do for all you bootleg buyers out there, I'm going to demonstrate. This is the only demonstration you're getting from me. You got to come back to the stream to get it. So, oh, is one of his legs longer than the other? Oh my God. Look at that. That's so janky. Anyways, like the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz, you gotta oil them up. You gotta put them in the crevices. And then you'll start to get some movement. Oh my god, wait. Maybe this one doesn't actually have a thigh swivel. What, the fried? Here, wait. Let me, like, sauce them up all around real quick. Oh my god, can someone do some background research? Does the thighs have thigh swivel? They do, okay. I think I just need to butter it up a little bit more. This side seems fine. But the right side is like cooked, bro. Yeah, there, the thigh's swiveling now. This one might just not work. At least the legs aren't like breaking off or anything. But I mean, this is pretty good. Even though I got some terrible QC, this is still pretty rad, in my opinion. I mean, it's a bootleg. You can't really be mad. Although, if you're paying for CT toys on AliExpress now, you're probably paying your $50, which is near import prices. If I paid $50 for this thing, I would be pretty upset. No doubt about that. In regard to the head being insanely chopped, but I don't really use unmasked head sculpts that much. I do for Wolverine, because it's the GOAT. That's about it. Okay. Swivel, swivel. The leg's not swiveling. I might have to resort to getting a hairdryer. I'm spilling oil everywhere. Yeah, I can... It's not swiveling. It's going to have to either be heated up or something else. So, yeah, I mean, articulation's freaking crazy for a bootleg. Arms are a little tight. Might have to oil these up a little bit. Sorry, I'm not very energetic right now. I'm locked in. I'm trying not to break this. So... yeah, the arms are crazy, though. Like, the butterfly, dude. Oh, my God. It's massive. This is like going to Little Caesars and you end up tasting, like, Italian authenticity. I don't know how to describe it, but this is goated. This is a whole nother level of goated. Even though I got a chopped face sculpt. Let's try switching some parts out now. This will be interesting. Oh god, the arm. Come on, lock in. There we go. Yeah, I think the butterfly joint is still a little stiff. Which is fine. Nothing a little oil can fix. This is a size comparison, by the way. I'd say that's pretty good for a bootleg. I know this guy's smaller than the actual Spider-Man 2099 SHF. The actual SHF's like 7 inches tall, so it'd be like where Hulk's shoulder is, I think. The Hulk's about 8 inches. So let's see. Ow. Here's locked in Miguel. Please don't. Okay, I don't need to take the head off. I need to take, like, the neck off as well. Okay, I thought I, like, broke it there for a second. I was about to cry. Alright, so then there's Spider-Man 2099's head. Yeah, alright, here's Miguel. I can... oh my god, the neck does not want to lock in. Maybe use some baby oil. Alright, there we go. This is not baby oil, by the way. I'm no freak. Alright, I think that's in there. Alright. Damn, he's looking a little sweaty now. I've kind of soaked him in oil. You could see it right underneath, but it's okay. It's like a paper towel. We'll wipe it up. It won't, like, stain anything. Oh, wait. The hand's not... Okay, no. The hands are on ball joints. And I'll put on a claw hand. Why not? All right, so now you can have Miguel Mog all your other action... Okay, the hand didn't pop in. I feel like that's going to be an issue. Miguel can now Mog all the other action figures, even though he's only $20. Well, $50 if you buy him now. But, oh my God, he's looking a little chopped right now. He can now Mog like crazy in your Spider-Man shelves. Miguel getting massaged is now a canon event in the Reeferino universe. Getting massaged? That's not what I would call it, but I mean, you're sure, man. No, that's true. That's true. That's some facts. Yeah, this is pretty good. I think it's gonna take me. This is usually the thing with bootlegs. There's usually like an anti-honeymoon phase where the bootleg, all it serves to do is piss me off and irritate me. And I think I gotta go through that phase with Miguel. But honestly, this is like the least irritating bootleg experience I've ever had. Outside of that head sculpt being ridiculously chopped. So I was told that if you take this joint here and rotate it, or like you pull it out and flip it over, it actually fixes his ab crunch. I might try to do that off stream, just because I think that would be a grueling process to do on stream, but I'm not too sure. I don't really want to snap this, but I think I'll wait till later. I'll get like a blow dryer or something. But yeah, I mean, freaking solid here, dude. CT cooks. I mean, 9 times out of 10, they did not cook on the yelling head sculpt because, God, that thing is ugly. I could send it back and get another, but given the economic and political state of the world RN, I don't really want to do that. OP. Maybe I can just buy the head sculpt on Mercari for like $5. But anyways, here. Just for sake of reference, this is the ugly Uncle Jared head sculpt. Yeah, this looks really bad actually. This is like terrible. I don't know what I should do about that. I might have to return it. It's kind of funny, but oh my God, it just looks so bad. It looks so bad. Like, I don't know how anybody could justify this. Even, like, oh man. It's like they gave me an unfinished copy. Which is crazy, because, like, I feel like most of the value should come from the head sculpts with this figure. I feel like, oh, the neck came out with that. Okay. Yeah, I feel like most people are buying them for the head sculpts alone. Because, I mean, the figure is fine. Ideally, you would want to buy this and, okay, why is it not coming off? Am I stuck with this head sculpt forever? Yeah, I might be stuck with this head sculpt forever. Oh, it's unfortunate. It looks so good from the side, but then you get there and it's, like, ugly. It's so bad, right? It's terrible. Yeah, I see your comment, Nameless Void. It's so bad, dude. CT, what the flip, dude? Yeah, I mean, if things weren't so bad with China and the US, I'd try to return it. Because that's really freaking ugly. That's so bad. All right, well, he's going to be the thumbnail. So, I was going to do a comparison between a bootleg and a Hasbro figure for the stream. So, I mean, I guess I can do that still. So, Adam Warlock and Ugly Bob Joe. So, in short, why? So let's start with the pros of the Marvel Legends. Marvel Legends, like the analogy I said, it's like Little Caesars. Like, you get what you pay for. I don't think there's that many times you buy a Marvel Legends figure and you feel scammed. Like, this guy feels like he's worth $25. I mean, yeah, there's definitely some Marvel Legends scams out there, don't get me wrong. But you know what you're getting. You can pretty much tell the articulation from looking at him. You know the cape's plastic. You can see the accessories. There's no hidden quirks from this, from Adam here. The cons is that his articulation is pretty rough. He feels gummy. He's not fun to play with that much. He looks good if you put him on a shelf and you never touch him again. CT Toys. The plus is articulation, and most of the things that are good on the real figure, they translate onto the bootleg. And I say most because here we have like chopped head. This isn't even chopped chin. This is like chopped skull. And he's missing teeth. So you get a lot more quirks. So the cons is that you get a lot more factory defects. QC's chopped. You get hidden little quirks that only apply to your figure, and you sometimes just have to deal with that. Because as a bootleg, a lot of it's just luck of the draw. And that sucks. Like, that's terrible. And I want to dispute it on AliExpress, but the thing is I think with AliExpress that you have to return the entire figure. I don't want to return the entire figure. I just want better head. All right, let's not take that out of the context. Like, look at this, bro. This is so freaking sexy. I would be like mega glazing this if the other head sculpt looked as good. I would argue that the teeth gritting one is worse to have look like Shungite, because this one is very stoic and I feel like I wouldn't use it that much. I'd probably use the angry Miguel head a lot. And yeah, unfortunately it's just chopped. It only looks good from this side. God, man, if only I could use the power of imagination. Anyways, I don't know how I didn't notice that before opening the box. I guess to kind of conceal it on the box. So I think that's pretty much it for this stream. I don't really know what else to say. They really screwed up my Miguel figure. For those who are just joining, I'm ending, so sorry, but they literally took a bite out of his forehead. It's crazy that happened. I can't believe it. And otherwise, it's pretty perfect. But yeah, this thigh doesn't swivel. The paint on the right is so shiny. It's not the paint. I put silicone on it to oil up the joints, so it's really shiny right now. You can kind of see the spill right there. But yeah, this figure is not that shiny. It's not shiny really. Naturally, it's just I oiled them up. So yeah, there's Adam. I'm surprised his figure's taller than Adam. I mean, I know that the bootlegs are usually scaled down, so I expect them to be kind of small, but no, he's still big. He's still relatively sized. So, yeah. All right, well, that's about it I have for this live stream, guys. I guess in the next video I'll do is probably a Marvel stop motion. If you couldn't tell from Adam Warlock, that's your hint. So, yeah, I think Marvel stop motion might be the way to go. And I don't know when I work on that. That might be a June release because school and stuff. But yeah, I think next video will be a Marvel stop motion. I might do another unboxing in regards to more figures if I get paid, so I can blow my paycheck and buy more toys and be happy. So, I hope you enjoyed this stream. If you're just now joining, apologies. I will end it so you can rewatch the glorious and insufferable pain I went through to see that my Miguel O'Hara angry head sculpt is ridiculously ugly. One more reminder. So, I'm gonna go cry now. I will see you guys either in the next live stream or next video, whatever I do, please like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I appreciate you watching this. This was fun, little stream, even though I got insanely chopped figure. It doesn't really bother me. I'm just gonna fight AliExpress on it now. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon, and have a good rest of your day or night. For me, it's night, so yeah. Good night, Streaks, and have a good weekend. Bye-bye!